A lot of us dream of becoming filthy rich someday. While most of us aim for that kind of life, only a select few achieve it in reality. Welcome to our channel, guys. Today we've prepared a list of 10 of the most richest and successful people in the world. Stick with us till the end of the video to get to know each of these inspirational moneymakers. Number 10. Mukesh Ambani, worth $84.5 billion. From humble beginnings as a textile manufacturer, Reliance Industries was first founded in 1966 by Dhirubhai Ambani. Little did he know that his brilliant son Mukesh Ambani was going to change the game for Reliance Industries. Mukesh Ambani moved to the United States to attend the prestigious Stanford University in California. A year after that, he returned to India to join his father's business. Instead of returning to the US to finish his university program, he decided to stay in India and focus on the Reliance Industries. In 2002, Dhirubhai Ambani passed away due to an unfortunate heart stroke. Dhirubhai had left the earth without leaving a will for his offspring. The lack of a will to distribute the father's property among the children led to a bit of a rivalry between Mukesh and his brother. With their mother's assistance, the property was distributed, which left Mukesh with textile opera and petrochemical operations of the company. The distribution of property among the two brothers didn't exactly solve their conflict. Things were set out straight between the siblings only when the two of them, Mukesh and Anil Ambani, joined hands to start a fiber optic network involving both of their companies. Under Mukesh's leadership, Reliance Industries have achieved heights they wouldn't have even imagined in the past. One very prominent branch of Reliance is their retail and telecommunications branch named Jio, the privileges of which most Indians enjoy today. Mukesh is now 63 years old and recognized as the 10th richest man globally, and is also the wealthiest man in the entire nation of India. Number 9. Sergey Brin, worth $89 billion. Google is definitely one of the biggest ever internet discoveries to be invented. There's not a soul on the planet who has access to the internet but won't use Google. The American computer scientist and internet entrepreneur Sergey Brin is one of the masterminds behind Google. He, along with Larry Page, co-founded the American multinational company. A fascinating fact about Google that makes it stand out amongst other companies is that its founders are comparatively close to each other in terms of wealth. When the company was founded in the year 1998, Brin worked as the company's co-president before Eric Schmidt became the CEO. In 2015, when the company Alphabet was established, he followed the same pattern as before. Brin served as president till 2019, when Sundar Pichai was labeled the CEO. If we were to make a list of the things Google is capable of, it would never end. The search engine has countless online tools, as well as other advanced technological features. In 2019, Brin's main focus was Alphabet's Moonshot Research Laboratory. This is where advanced features like Google Smart Glasses and Waymo self-driving cars were developed. Sergey Brin is also quite a philanthropist. He has made donations worth millions of dollars for research to find a cure for Parkinson's disease. At 47 years of age, Sergey Brin is the 9th in the world in terms of wealth. Number 8. Larry Page, worth $89.7 billion. Larry Page and Sergey Brin together started their journey to wealth at a very young age. The two friends aimed at designing software that would enhance data extraction capabilities while using the internet. During that time, the two of them used to attend Stanford University. The pair came up with a novel search engine known as Backrub. When Google was invented in the year 1998, Larry Page took the position of the company's CEO until 2001, when he stepped down from the post. One can only imagine the amount of money they must be making, judging by the fact that 70% of the world's search requests are on Google. The company's wealth increased even more when they purchased YouTube. Apart from this, some of Page's other interests include space-related tech. He founded and invested in a space exploration and asteroid mining company known as Planetary Resources. He's also invested in a couple of other companies which focus on developing flying cars. At 48 years of age, Larry Page is the 8th most wealthy man in the world. Number 7. Larry Ellison, worth $93 billion. Larry Ellison's rise to fame is an inspirational success story indeed. Larry dropped out of the University of Stanford in 1966 and started working as a computer programmer in various companies. 3 years following that, he joined Precision Instruments as the Vice President of Research and Development. In 1977, He and his co-workers Bob and Ed founded Software Development Laboratories, SDL, 2 years after which Oracle was released. The Oracle was the first ever commercial relatable database program that used structured query language. Since its debut, the company has seen steady and rapid growth in terms of profit and wealth. In the year 2018, Ellison joined Tesla to become a member of its board. Anyone with this much money is undoubtedly living a life of luxury. Ellison spends fortunes worth of money on real estate, especially in California. He also owns most of the Hawaiian island of Lanai, which he bought for $300 million. He has made several donations to humanitarian causes and even contributes mainly to medical research. A very significant contribution Larry's made is to the University of Southern California. Larry donated $200 million to the university to help with their new cancer research center. Larry Ellison is 76 years as of now and is the 7th richest person in the world. Number 6. Warren Buffett. Worth $96 billion. Who hasn't heard of Warren Buffett? Today he's recognized as the most famous value investor in the world. Starting at only 14 years of age by filling out a tax return with his paper delivery business, he has definitely come a long and successful way. In 1962, Warren Buffett bought shares in Berkshire Hathaway, a textile industry back in the day. 3 years following that, he was already considered a major shareholder. Fast forward to today, Berkshire Hathaway is now $500 billion company. Buffett's strategy was mostly the same throughout his rise to wealth. He would purchase shares in various companies from which he would make an impressive amount of profit. Some of the companies he purchased include Kraft Heinz, Duracell, Geico, and Dairy Queen. Buffett, who is now 90 years old, is the 6th richest man in the world. Number 5. Mark Zuckerberg. Worth $97 billion. You've probably been living under a rock if you haven't heard of this guy. The founder of Facebook is in fact a Harvard dropout. He dropped out of college to give Facebook all of his attention. Today, Zuckerberg services as the CEO of Facebook, which has an estimated value of 2.8 billion users per month. Zuckerberg, along with his wife Priscilla Chan, founded their very own charitable association named the Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative, which aims at providing optimal technological services for the betterment of society and the cure of various diseases. At 36 years old, he is the 5th wealthiest man in the world. Number 4. Bill Gates. Worth $124 billion. Here's another famous dropout turned billionaire on our list, the infamous Bill Gates. In 1975, Bill Gates dropped out of Harvard University to join hands with his companion Paul Allen in making new software for microcomputers. On realizing the success of Microsoft, he dropped out of Harvard in his junior year of college. Microsoft is not only the largest software company in the world, but also offers various electronic devices as well. At 65 years old, Bill Gates is the 4th richest man in the world. Number 3. Bernard Arnault. Worth $150 billion. The chairman of LVMH is bound to make it on this list. Some of the biggest and most luxurious brands in the world come under the LVMH business. Hennessy, Sephora, Louis Vuitton, to name a few. A major portion of his wealth comes from his stakes at Christian Dior. Bernard Arnault, who is now 72 years old, is the 3rd richest person in the world. Number 2. Elon Musk. Worth $151 billion. With the rise in demand for electric vehicles, Elon Musk's electric car company Tesla is doing quite well. The Tesla industry is one of the most successful vehicle and electronic industries in the world today, falling short only to Jeff Bezos' Amazon. At 49 years old, Elon Musk is the 2nd wealthiest man in the world. Number 1. Jeff Bezos. Worth $177 billion. Jeff Bezos came up with Amazon while being seated in a tiny garage in 1994. From starting as an online bookstore to becoming the world's largest online retailer store, Amazon has made Jeff Bezos the wealthiest man today. It's hard to debate with the fact that Amazon is the world's most customer-centric company. It indeed stays faithful to its promises. Jeff Bezos is now 57 years old and recently became the richest man on the planet. Those were the top 10 wealthiest people in the world today. With that, we conclude today's video, guys. If you found this video informative, please make sure you like and subscribe to our channel before leaving. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.